And see, I don't smoke weed, you know? And some people ask me, like, man, how you own a dispensary, you don't smoke weed? Hey, man, I was told back in the days, never get high on your own supply. Born and raised in San Francisco, born and raised over on Grove and Fillmore. Being that I grew up in Fillmore, a person from Fillmore couldn't go to a school with Hunters Point, Sunnydale, Lakeview, and Potrero Hill folks because it was just out of character. So I wind up going to school every day with a gun in my backpack because I didn't feel safe. And then I wind up buying me a car because I was hustling, selling weed and selling other drugs. Got a scholarship to go to Fresno State University to play basketball. Went down there, lost my scholarship. Wind up going to jail, doing some time, did 3 years. Coming home from that, opened up a clothing store and was running that, you know, for several years. So 1995, my little brother was shot and killed Easter Sunday. And so I started an organization called Brothers Against Guns, a nonprofit organization. I started that, and then 4 years later, my second little brother was killed, you know, and so I went full-fledged on it. So I've been doing Brothers Against Guns for like 25 years. I wanted a mom and pop store, you know. Equity is mom and pop store, you know. So I met with Berners, didn't know who Berners was, didn't know that he was a rapper, didn't know he had the cookie store. Met with Berners and we started talking, you know, and he said, look, Sean, I'm gonna build your store out with a handshake. Shook my hand and put $1 million into my store on a handshake.
Sean has made it happen here, and we couldn't be prouder of Sean and Berners in making this happen.
It was a festivity, man. It was a concert, man. You seen the lines, man. I mean, the line was from my store all the way around the corner to the end of the corner. I mean, big numbers, a lot of people, a lot of celebrities came out, so many folks here, man. I mean, it was overwhelming. So tell me about the sleeping time, because I have a hard time, you know, really like sleep because my mind is always running. If you look on my store and you look on those tables, you got all those different strains, man. I'm like, I can't keep up with that, man. You know, I'm willing to learn, but I can't keep up with that. But behind the scenes, you know, making sure the money is counted right, HR is done, policy's done, I know all that. I mean, the back of my head. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 9 o'clock. Let's get this store open. What's up, man? What's going on? Hey, so this is the Jake that I didn't get a chance to meet, right? You know, running a business is not something I'm new to. It's very easy, you know, but knowing the different strains and marijuana brands, I'm learning, man. I'm still learning. I must express this to you guys again. Like I said before, let's have conversations. The honeymoon is over. And that's why I said in the meeting today is that the marriage is over, the honeymoon is over. You know, now it's time for us to really find out, you know what I'm saying, what everybody's made of, what their characteristics are, you know what I'm saying, what their attitudes is all about. Hey, manager, good job. Good job. I like that.
I'll tell you this, I don't call him Pops for nothing, you know what I mean? I mean, Sean's been in this community for a very, very long time, and he's been doing so much for our people for years now. And one thing I can say, he treats us like family, man. When I'm here, I know I'm working for my pops. I'm here working with my sisters and my brothers, and we're gonna give you that experience, because whoever comes through this door is family to us.
He does well for his employees. He treats employees like family, so for me, it's like a double perk. It was a horrible time in the beginning for him when he first was selling drugs. I've known all the stories of him growing up, and to see him now, it's kind of like, well, what an improvement.
What's up, bro? Right. Thank you, man.
I'm supposed to be back in 2.
Okay, I'll see you tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right.
nothing is above him, and he treats everybody equally, and I have a lot of respect for that. He's also a really interesting individual, San Francisco native, and he's got a lot of history and a lot of stories. He's a real humble individual. He's done a lot for the city and done a lot for his community, and I really respect him for that.
You know, stay focused, stay on task, keep your head down, keep your mouth shut, keep your business to yourself, and don't give up.